I'm truly honored to welcome you to join this very important moment, the official launch of Malaysia's strategic AI infrastructures. Today, Malaysia is sending a clear message that we are not just catching up with the AI era, but we are stepping up to help shaping it. With the launching of this new AI all-in-one DeepSeek solution, powered by the Skywars AI servers, we are now have a sovereign AI platform. From hardware to cloud, is scalable, energy efficient, and secure. The platform is a national infrastructure, is here to make AI more accessible, to protect our data, to empower everyone, from ministries to school to businesses. We are also proud to welcome our partners from China, led by Mr. Tang Hao, as we activate the Malaysia-China Trusted Data Zone. This is the first AI corridor of its kind, connecting Cyberjaya and Shanghai Lingang. And it marks a new chapter in a trusted digital collaboration. But what we are building today goes beyond just servers and software. We are creating a global AI partnership, grounded in trust, openness, and economic strength. This initiative that we will have is a wide-reaching impact. It will create new jobs, help industry transform with AI, and position Malaysia as a neutral, reliable hub for AI development in this region. So let's remember this moment, the day that Malaysia will step forward. It's not just the technologies, but to lead, to collaborate, and to build the future of AI altogether. Thank you, and once again, welcome.
尊敬的马来西亚通讯部副部长张念群阁下，中国上海自由贸易试验区临港新片区管委会副主任唐浩先生，广东溧阳芯片测试股份有限公司董事长黄江先生， Skywars 集团主席陈颖祥先生， Surge Skywars 主席登姑波利斯州皇室上将皇室拿督斯里塞拉斯兰贾马卢赖尔殿下，华为马来西亚副总裁庄谦先生，各位来宾、女士们、先生们，大家上午好！热烈欢迎各位莅临，并共同见证马来西亚战略 AI 基础设施的正式启用。非常荣幸能够在此历史性的重要时刻为大家致欢迎词。我是溧阳芯片的 CEO 张义峰。今天马来西亚向世界发出信号，我们不仅仅是适应 AI 时代，更是要参与定义 AI 的未来。通过我们的 Skywars 的 AI 服务器，以及由 DeepSeek 驱动的全站式主权 AI 解决方案的正式上线，马来西亚正式拥有了从算力到云端可扩展、高能效、可控、安全的完整 AI 平台。这不仅是一项国家级科技资产，更是为全民赋能、保障数据主权、推动 AI 民主化的重要里程碑。我们也非常荣幸地欢迎来自中国上海临港新片区的代表团唐浩副主任率团来访，与我们共同见证马中可信数据空间的启用仪式。这一横跨赛程与上海临港的双边跨境数据流动，开启了数字互信、技术共创与国际合作的新篇章。今天我们所发布的不仅仅是基础设施，更是一个围绕主权、开放合作与经济韧性建立的全球 AI 战略联盟。这一举措将带来深远影响，区域就业的增长、产业数字化转型，以及马来西亚作为中立 AI 枢纽的崛起。愿今天的启动典礼成为历史铭记的时刻， 马来西亚不仅是技术的使用者，更是 AI 时代的引领者、合作者与建设者。谢谢大家，让我们再次以热烈的掌声欢迎各位的到来，谢谢。
Welcome again. So to this very exciting moments of launching event and ceremony. So next, I would like to start my keynote address to explain why we are all here. So let's start. So we are now really living in an AI era. I'm not sure how much we have really impact into your life, but to me, it's very significant. I have really now the dependence of the AI tools to support my work, even my life. I have actually teach my kids to start use ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and all sort of things instead of just Google search. That's very basic. So things have changed so much. And today, if you look at the global AI landscape now, there are three main questions that were raised in our mind. The first one is it west or east? That's how today's world split in between the competition of two power nations, US and China. But I think to Malaysia, we act as neutral. We should leverage on the technology from these two countries, whether it's a GPU from the US or whether it's AI application from the China side. So the implication for Malaysia is how we act neutrals and play in between so that we can tap on the best of both worlds. And the second key point is that because of the DeepSeek booming in the beginning of the year, we have seen the AI market has been moving from training models into a real world inferencing. That major change gives us, especially for Malaysia, is that today we can leverage and open source large language models like DeepSeek. We localize it, we fine tune it, and to make it as a local version of the AI that we could use. So that is the power of open source. And that is the huge implication for us that we can now host and control the AI inference for our own local use cases. And the third point is that all AI will leverage power, energy. So the end of the AI is how much and the lower cost you can produce in terms of energy. So looking at the Malaysian situation, how we can leverage our natural resources with a good solar powers, hydrogen powers, that we can turn our energy to be a renewable energy to empowering the data center that's deployed in Malaysia. So the opportunities for Malaysia when it comes to this AI big trend is to be the trusted digital hub of ASEAN, not by computing in skill, but in trust, in sovereignty, in neutrality and sustainability. And this is why we are here today, because under this global AI landscape. So today, Skybus, together with all our partners and customers, we are launching the so-called Malaysia Strategic AI Infrastructure Framework. And this framework will touch on, at the bottom of the renewable energy part, up to the liquid cooling data centers, the AI GPU itself, in the cloud, to the LLM, and all the way to the AI agent that is most relevant to all our users from a use case perspective. So among these different layers, we will launch and review today's one of the Malaysia's first DeepSeek all-in-one solution, which is at the back of me, to be reviewed later by YB and all those friends. Then next, we will launch together with our friends from Shanghai Lingang, about the trusted data zone in between China and Malaysia. Then next, during the afternoon roundtable, my colleague will share with you more details about what is neutral energy infrastructures, that we can leverage Malaysian resources to produce the lowest cost and renewable energy as possible. Last, very importantly, is how would AI be deployed and used in Malaysia. So we are proud to also announce our pioneer user group as an early adopter for the real-world use cases to boost the productivity as well as how to transform the skill set within the organization. And this could not be done by having all our partners together to deliver the solutions, to serve and to deliver the AI that we expected to achieve. This including all our global and local technology partners, and on how to build and deliver the solution into Malaysian market. So the next one, I will give you a highlight about servers that we're going to launch. So it's the servers that combining the GPU with the DeepSeek all in one box. And this box is able to deliver up to 512 TFLOPs and 1,000 TOPS, which is on par with the industry leading GPU servers. And these servers will pre-install with the DeepSeek LLM that it can be used as in one box. Instead of you need to install DeepSeek software all by yourself, which takes time. So this all-in-one solution is first of its kind that we're going to launch today. And it will be also the first Malaysia-branded AI servers. We are proud to announce that very soon. And in the first phase, we are delivering 16 units of it to our 4 or 5 pioneer users. And the next one, having GPU is not enough, but we want to scale it. But how to scale it is by having this GPU run on the cloud, locally deployed in Malaysia. So we're going to have our Skybus AI server and cloud infrastructures to have up to 3,000 GPUs, at least by end of next year. On top of this cloud platform, we are supported by Huawei using the Huawei cloud technologies. There is a technology called Model Arts, Mindspore, Panku, together with the open source DeepSeek software. This all add up will empowering the so-called industrial AI transformation, which will benefit to the government, the finance, healthcare, energy, education, and so on and forth. So it is about from GPU to AI transformation. So it's about enabling the industrial scale reasoning and automation that will really benefit to Malaysia. And the next one, we talk about the trusted data zone in between China and Malaysia. We want to enable a trusted zone for data flowing cross borders. So we have identified data center in China, which is the data center in Shanghai Lingang, and the data center in Malaysia, which is located in Cyberjaya, and very soon in Police Advance Tepa. Under this trusted digital zone, it will cover 4 layers, starting from a physical data center up to the data transmission, data governance, and the application layers. So it is a full stack of security and governance mechanism to make sure that the data cross-border in between the countries is well regulated, managed. And when we say it's managed, means it's managed for innovation. It's managed for more digital economies that is possible in between the two countries. And the next one, we will also announcing more details about the neural energy infrastructures that is designed by Skybus. This will further highlight how to integrate Malaysia advantage of land, energy, compute, integration, and governance as a whole to push forward the sovereignty AI in Malaysia. Lastly, today we are so proud to announce we have our pioneer users of these strategic AI infrastructures, and we have received all the very strong support from all our partners, covering from distributorship, service provider, system integrator, AI agent developer, as well as data centers from PIDC and so on. Of course, not to forget our core partners from Huawei and Libyo. And finally, I would like to end my keynote by moving this forward. We need all stand together to shape Malaysia's strategic AI development. And sovereignty in AI is not just about data. It's about having the power to decide, to build, and to lead on our own Malaysian term. Sekian, terima kasih. 谢谢.
Thank you very much, Mr. C.S. Lim, for that presentation. Really exciting times ahead. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next speech, we are very honored to have with us a special guest to grace us today, the Deputy Minister of Communications, as part of this historic moment. So please join us in welcoming Yang Berhormat Teo Ni Ching for her remarks.
A big thank you to the MC of the event. Salam Sejahtera, Salam Malaysia, Madani, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. 大家早上好. Allow me to begin by recognizing and honoring the distinguished guests whose presence has made this moment possible. Mr. Tang Hao, Deputy Director of China-Shanghai Pilot Free Trade Zone, Lingang Special Area Administration. Mr. Huang Jiang, Chairman of Liyang. Mr. Sean Tan, Great Chairman of Skyvas. Yang Amat Mulia, Tunku Syarif Laksamana Police, Datuk Sri Diraja Syed Razlan Jamalulia, Chairman of Siraj Skyvas Holding. Mr. Michael Zhuang, Vice President of Huawei Malaysia. As well as all our esteemed guests, partners, collaborators gathered here today. Your leadership and shared vision have set the stage for this historic initiative. First and foremost, I wish to express my heartfelt appreciation to Skyvas, Huawei, and Li Yong for your invitation to officiate this landmark occasion. Your commitment to positioning Malaysia at the forefront of strategic AI infrastructure is both commendable and consequential. I thank you too for choosing Malaysia as the launchpad and pilot country for this transformative initiative. It is a decision that recognizes not only our readiness, but also our potential to lead, to scale, and to share in a future of innovation that delivers tangible and equitable benefits to all. This is a true win-win for our nation and our partners. Today, at the launch of Malaysia's strategic AI infrastructure, Malaysia sends a clear signal to the world. We are not only merely adapting to the age of AI, we are shaping it, securing it, and leading it. And we are doing it on our own term, with trusted partners, and with the well-being of our people at heart. We stand at a decisive digital inflection point. For years, Malaysia has harbored the ambition, nurtured the talent, and demonstrated the policy will. Yet, we have been constrained by foreign infrastructures, cloud dependencies, and barriers to high-performance computing. This global AI race will not wait. If we do not act decisively, we risk becoming perpetual consumers of technologies defined by others and running on infrastructure governed by others under laws written by others as well. Today, that changes. This infrastructure, developed in partnership with Skybus, Huawei, Liang, and supported by the Prime Minister's Office, Ministry of Communications, Cyberville, PNSB, and University of Technology Malaysia, represents far more than technology, which is also a strategic national asset. Among the many breakthroughs we celebrate today here are first, Malaysia becomes the first nation to achieve this class of excellent GPU-powered AI servers at national scale. Second, DeepSeek, an open-source large language model, is now operational in Malaysia, enabling public and private AI applications within our national jurisdiction. Third, Skybus AI cloud infrastructure will deliver AI as a service and GPU as a service, democratizing AI access for startups, researchers, enterprises, agencies, and communities alike. And then a phased rollout of 3,000 Essence chips by 2026 will form the backbone of Malaysia's national AI grid. For the first time, Malaysia demonstrating that AI era can be inclusive, interoperable, and multilateral. This also lays the foundation for green AI, anchored by projects such as the Police Advanced Tech Park and Off-Grid Data Center Park, a data center park in Chuping Police, the largest of its kind regionally, launched in November 2024 by the Minister of Communications, who called it a true game changer. More importantly, this infrastructure is not built for industry alone, but it is also built for the businesses because it unlocks powerful and affordable AI tools to innovate, automate, and scale. It is also built for government agencies as it enables stronger, faster, and more intelligent services that reach the rakyat with greater speed, precision, and reliability. It is also for the students and researchers as it makes world-class computing power and AI resources accessible at home. And it is also for everyday Malaysians. It means new career opportunities, high-value jobs, and the assurance that our national data is protected, governed locally, and deployed for the benefit of our people. The urgencies of sovereign AI infrastructure is not hypothetically. It is driven by real accelerating demand, according to data reporters to Digital 2024. Malaysia's report as of January 2024, Malaysia recorded 33.59 million internet users, representing 97.4% internet penetration. At the same time, Telecom Review Asia projects that Malaysia's monthly mobile data usage per user will grow from 18.9 GB in the year 2023 to 44.9 GB by the year 2028. Extrapolated at national scale, this translates to over 1,000 terabits of data transmitted locally each month in 2024, a 35% increase over the past 3 years. These figures clearly highlight the pressure on our national infrastructures and the urgency of ensuring that our data flows through trusted sovereign network, governed and protected under Malaysia law. And this is a core mandate of the Ministries of Communications, whose responsibility is to safeguard our national infrastructure, digital sovereignty, and public interest in the digital age. This launch is not merely a technical milestone, but a policy breakthrough. It lays the foundation for the national AI framework, the operationalizations of the My Digital Blueprint, our commitment to public sector digital transformation, and the long-term development of local AI talent and startup ecosystem. It also advanced one of the Malaysia's most strategic bilateral partnerships, our digital and AI collaboration with China. As the first country to operationalize a trusted data zone with China, Malaysia is honored to co-develop a new model for cross-border AI governance, infrastructure, and innovation. China today stands as both the world's largest AI application market and one of the most advanced ecosystems in AI infrastructure, semiconductor innovation, and digital policy. That makes our collaboration not only timely, but deeply strategic. And Malaysia's role as China's first international partner in trusted AI zones reflect our credibility, capability, and regional leadership. This launch is historic because it is a series of firsts. First activation of this class of AI compute infrastructure in Malaysia and possibly in ASEAN. First deployment of an open source sovereign LLM DeepSeek at national scale globally. And first trusted data zone linking Cyberjaya Belize Advanced Tech Park and Shanghai Lingang. First time, Malaysia leads the region with operational sovereign AI infrastructure. And subsequently, Malaysia is positioned to be ASEAN's AI anchor nation, a trusted digital jurisdiction in an increasingly fragmented tech landscape, and a launchpad for globally governed AI systems that uphold sovereignty, privacy, and equity. This is not just a headline. This is a blueprint being delivered. This is the result of years of diplomacy and coordination and public-private trust. From Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim's first national call for AI sovereignty and inclusive innovation as outlined in his vision for Malaysia's digital transformation, to China-Malaysia Trusted Data Corridor co-led by Skyvast, Cyberview, and Shanghai Lingang Special Area, and to the contributions of Skyvast, the architect of the infrastructure, Liang, the provider of GPU servers, and Huawei for advancing AI data center and cloud capabilities. We are also deeply appreciative of the Shanghai Lingang Special Area for entrusting Malaysia as the first and principal international pilot site for this pioneering cross-border AI model. This is a win-win collaboration that sets a new global benchmark for trusted digital partnership. It reflects Malaysia's growing strength as a neutral connector, a regional innovator, and a future-facing digital nation. As we build AI, we must also govern it wisely. And Malaysia's AI leadership will not be measured solely by compute power, by our integrity, fairness, and how we protect our people. We aim for AI that is responsible, inclusive, and grounded in our values. Let us develop not just AI for Malaysia, but trusted AI from Malaysia to ASEAN, to the GCC, and to the world. So let me close by saying, what we launched today is more than a platform. It is a national declaration. Malaysia is ready to lead with strength, vision, and unity. I declare that the strategic AI infrastructures of Malaysia, trusted, sovereign, and global, officially launched. Thank you. 谢谢大家. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Wendy. If you could kindly remain on stage as we are going to an exciting part of the day. We will be unveiling the automatic DT250. So YB, if you could kindly take 2 steps forward because they're actually going to move the server into the stage. Now joining YB on stage, I'd like to invite Mr. Sean Tan, Group Chairman of Skyvast, Mr. Wang Jiang, Chairman of Ligio, Mr. Lim Chiziong, CEO of Skyvast Data,